Come a little closer. What's up, everybody? It's your old pals, War Machine and Rodimus Prime. And before we get started on whatever this video is, make sure that you go ahead and give us a like, give us a comment. You know, this new thing with YouTube, you know.
Yeah.
It's a new thing they're doing. It's algorithms once again. So.
What new thing with YouTube?
I'm not sure on the skivvy of it, but I think if you like and comment on it, it's supposed to do something for us. So, not exactly sure. I know people are on about it lately, so.
Oh, I ain't heard nothing about it, so I'm gonna have to go get the scoop. You feel me?
Yeah. So, without further ado, hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pay-Per-Review. I'm your host, War Machine MJ, joined always by my partner in crime, my best friend,
Rodimus Prime. And we are just glorious.
Okay, he's not my only best friend. You know?
Yeah.
There's also Pockets and Malcolm. There's also me. I'm also my own best friend.
Yeah. We're our own best friend, too.
Yeah.
You know.
Just not that way.
Yeah, no homo.
Strictly platonic. Anyway, we're here to bring you reviews, too.
Two and what?
Of Ring of Honor Final Battle, which he'll be covering because I don't know shit about Ring of Honor.
Great show, by the way.
Yeah, from what I'm told. And TLC.
Definitely a great show.
Definitely.
Definitely.
So, without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Rodimus Prime, take over Final Battle.
Alright, Final Battle was last Friday from the legendary Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. You know, some of the stars from New Japan was there. Kevin Kelly and Steve Corino were on commentary. And, you know, some of the big matches on the card were Jay Lethal versus Cody, Adam Cole versus Kyle O'Reilly for the world title, and all that good stuff. So let's just jump right into it. The first match of the show was a six-man tag team match. It was the Rebellion, Caprice Coleman, Rhett Titus, and Kenny King taking on the Motor City Machine Guns and Donovan Dijak. Now, I try to watch as much Ring of Honor as possible. Donovan Dijak, he used to be a part of a faction called the House of Truth. Definitely, from what I saw, he has potential. A very tall guy, big, stout guy. He definitely moves like a cruiserweight for his size. And I posted on social media, I can definitely see a future world champion in his sights from what I saw. And again, he definitely moves like a cruiserweight, say KO.
Yeah.
Or Rusev or Matanza. But Motor City Machine Guns.
Or Stone Cold Willie Mack.
Yeah, Stone Cold Willie Mack. But the Motor City Machine Guns, need we say more? The Rebellion, they're doing their thing. Heel faction. This was a good match to start off the show. The Rebellion got the win, however. 12 minutes, 22 seconds. And this started out with a 3.5. So again, good match to open the show. The next match was the last real man of professional wrestling, Silas Young, taking on a legendary wrestler in all of professional wrestling, not just Japan, Jushin Thunder Liger. Okay, this guy, he's been around the block 30 plus years in the game. Last week was his birthday. I don't know what day it was. He just turned 52. And he's still moving as if he's like 17, 18, 19 years old.
That's impressive.
That's impressive.
Because usually when American wrestlers or, you know, other wrestlers get that old, they don't move like that anymore.
Yeah.
He still got it.
He still got it. I mean...
Where the fuck is your fountain of youth? And can I have some?
Can we have some?
Come on.
I mean, multi-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, multi-time Tag Team Champion. He's done it all. I mean, he's been all over the block.
He's even wrestled in a WWE ring.
Right.
That's impressive. And
you might know him from WCW. But anyway, Silas Young, very impressive guy. He had the Beer City Bruiser by his side. If you watch Ring of Honor television, you know who this guy is. But this match was okay, being the second match. A little slow, but a little sluggish also. Beer City Bruiser got involved, and Jushin Thunder Liger tried to fight him off, but it wasn't enough. Silas Young got the win, however. 11 minutes, 4 seconds. And this gets a 2.5. Again, a good match, but a little slow and a little sluggish. The next match was Dalton Castle taking on Colt Cabana. Now, the video package they showed was Colt Cabana and Dalton Castle, who were once a tag team. They tagged together. Dalton had challenged for the World Tag Team titles. Unfortunately, they lost against the Young Bucks, and they showed where on Ring of Honor TV where Colt Cabana hit him in the nuts, with a knee, basically turning heel. And before I get into this match, Dalton Castle is low-key one of my favorite wrestlers in all of wrestling. Him and his boys, the gimmick that he has, just fantastic. But Colt Cabana, he's been around the block in Ring of Honor. Tag team champion, former NWA world champ on 2 occasions. So he's done some independent work. Almost 20 years in the game. But this was a good match. Dalton Castle's boys made sure he was going to get the victory. And he did get the win. 10 minutes, 22 seconds. It gets a 3 out of 5. Now this match, one of the few matches I was definitely intrigued in seeing. It was Cody versus former Ring of Honor World Champion Jay Lethal. Now, his wife Brandy did the introduction. They had a little malfunction with the sound, but she got the introduction off. Cody got a great response. Jay Lethal, Ring of Honor legend. I liked the vest he had on. He had his little list.
Yeah, he had his list.
Yeah, he had Kurt Angle, Jay Briscoe, Cody Rhodes, somebody else.
Chris Jericho?
No.
It wasn't Jericho?
No.
But you said it was.
No. I might have looked at it wrong, but I know it was those names on the list. Jay Lethal, like I said, legend in Ring of Honor. The Addiction came out there. They said a few words about, wrestling and being a part of Ring of Honor and giving the fans what they want. Christopher Daniels talked about when he was a little boy, Dusty Rhodes was one of the guys that made him want to get into professional wrestling. It kind of got to Cody a little bit because, being his father.
Also, they cut a face promo.
Yeah, somewhat. They were on commentary for this match also.
Yeah.
And very good match. These two, at the beginning of the match, were trying to figure each other out, with moves and very technical and whatnot. Jay doing this thing, Cody doing this thing. Getting to the end of the match, Jay had ran into the referee. They did a spot where he hit he and the referee headbutted. Cody hit him with a low blow, hit him with crossroads, basically turning heel. And he mocked the code of honor. He looked at Jay as he was trying to get up. He did like this, flipped him off, and basically, like I said, turning heel. The crowd went crazy. He threw a drink on the referee. The Addiction came down to make the save. And let's say he might be in Bullet Club, maybe?
It's confirmed. He's
it's pretty much confirmed, so I don't even know why I'm playing. It's pretty much
straight from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega tweeted out earlier this week that Cody is in the Bullet Club.
Yeah, so he was basically, like I said, mocking the code of honor. He got the win. He came back out, and he pushed down Steve Corino, just basically making an ass out of himself. And Kevin Kelly was like, what the hell is this guy's problem? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just full heel, douchebag, asshole heel mode, basically.
Okay, before you move on, what do you mean by the Addiction made the save?
Like, after he mocked the code of honor, he was like stomping on him, just insult to injury.
Oh.
And the Addiction ran down to save Jay Lethal.
So the Addiction pulled a face move.
Somewhat.
So they're becoming face.
Somewhat.
It seems like it.
So, again, they were guest commentators, and they really didn't like what Cody was doing, basically.
Yeah, they're going face.
Yeah, so, But anyway, like I said, Cody got the win. 13 minutes, 15 seconds, 3.5. Very good match. The next match was another 6-man tag team match. This would determine the first ever Ring of Honor 6-man tag team championship.
Trios champion.
Yeah. Well, let me repeat that again. The Ring of Honor World 6-man tag team champion. But anyway, what he said. Anyway, it was the New Kingdom, or it's still called the Kingdom. Matt Taven, TK O'Ryan, and Vinny Marseghelli, I hope I'm saying that right, taking on Kushida, Lio Rush, and Jay White. Now, apparently for Matt Taven, Final Battle has not been good to him. The past couple pay-per-views, he's dealt with injuries, and I think it was one match they said he faced Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah.
He tore his quad.
Ooh.
And then like 10 minutes later he finished the match. So again, Final Battle has not been very good to him.
Yeah.
But this was a very good match. I did, however, want to see a Lio Rush match. I've always wanted to see a match with him in Ring of Honor. Very good. Very good. I know when he first came in, he had that World Championship match against Jay Lethal.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that was pretty good. You know, Jay White, I've somewhat seen him. Kushida from Japan, I've seen him. Definitely a good wrestler. But an all-around good match, I must say. A little slow, but it was a good match. The Kingdom are the first ever Ring of Honor World 6-Man Tag Team Champions. This match lasted 15 minutes, 25 seconds. It gets another 3.5.
Now, but before you move on, I want to interrupt you again. Did it suffer dead zone spacing though?
Somewhat.
Somewhat,
but it turned out it kind of picked up.
So the crowd kind of reacted to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like when it first started off, it was kind of dead zone.
Yeah.
But it, like I said, it picked up and the crowd was into it.
Okay.
But
take notes, WWE.
Yeah, take notes. Now another match that was fan-fucking-tastic. It was the triple threat for the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Now originally this was going to be a Fatal 4, but unfortunately Bobby Fish couldn't participate. He was nursing some bruised ribs, and to make things worse, his mother unfortunately passed away.
Our condolences.
Our condolences, thoughts and prayers. But the participants in this match were the Ring of Honor World Television Champion Marty Scurll, Will Ospreay, and Dragon Lee, who's a big name in CMLL down in Mexico. Marty Scurll and Will Ospreay, big names all over the world.
I'm a fan of Will Ospreay.
Yeah.
He's really good.
The villain, Marty Scurll, I've seen some of him in WCPW. This match did not disappoint. I mean, boy, when I tell you this match was fantastic, fantastic. One spot in the match was Will Ospreay was on the outside. He was standing up on the outside of the apron, and Dragon Lee did a Hurricane Rana, and Will Ospreay did a flip, and he landed on his feet. And the crowd lost their mind. The crowd got lit when that happened.
Like a fucking cat.
Like a fucking cat. Just did a fucking 720 or whatever and laid it straight on his feet. And Dragon Lee's like, really?
You got to keep this note about Will Ospreay. He defies physics.
Yeah, he defies physics, definitely.
Like if you want a good Will Ospreay match, watch him versus Ricochet, aka Prince Puma.
Battle of the Super Juniors from earlier this year. Go check that out. But Dragon Lee, Marty Scurll, they did not disappoint. I'm not taking nothing away from them. They definitely did their thing. Getting to the end of the match, it was between Marty Scurll and Dragon Lee. He told the crowd to be quiet. He said shh, and he snapped one of Dragon Lee's fingers.
Ooh.
Literally, you could like breaking a pencil. That's how it sounded, like breaking a pencil.
Ooh.
And he made Dragon Lee tap out with the chicken wing. He didn't quite have it on, say, like Oscar or Bob Backlund.
Yeah.
But, you know, he had the chicken wing on.
He had it in there just enough.
Yeah. He made him tap out. Marty Scurll retains the title. 10 minutes, 46 seconds. This gets a 4 out of 5. Definitely.
Yeah.
The next match, I mean, the last 3 matches were just great. This was for the World Tag Team titles. The Briscoes versus the Young Bucks. These two have faced off numerous times before.
Yeah.
A rivalry none unfamiliar. The Briscoes coming to this match, record-holding 8-time, looking to be 9-time Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. The Young Bucks, Bullet Club, too sweet. What more can we say? And this was just a back-and-forth match. These two know each other like the back of their hands. And, I mean, there's not much else I can say besides those damn super kicks. It's like every time the Young Bucks did a super kick, Steve Corino loses his mind and says, super kick! Briscoes do a super kick, thrust kick.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, thrust kick. Young Bucks, super kick.
Well, I mean, Matt Hardy was right when he did call them spot monkeys.
Yeah, we'll get to that in just a bit. But in the end, the Briscoes were on their knees, no homo. They were getting to the end of the match, and they spit on the... they shot spit at the Young Bucks, and they just kept hitting them with super kicks left and right, and they finally beat them. Then Broken Matt Hardy got on the screen, challenged them for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. He and his brother Nero, and the crowd just lost their ape shit. Just lost their shit. And he said he's going to delete the Rednecks and the Spot Monkeys. He said they want those titles, and they're going to delete. But this was a hell of a match. Young Bucks retained the titles. 15 minutes, 37 seconds, 5 out of 5. I mean, it was just incredible.
Okay, now if I could interrupt again. Fantasy Warfare. What would you pick? The Revival or the Briscoes?
Experience-wise, Briscoes. But if it had to come down to it,
you're going to say the Revival. Yeah, I kind of figured you were going to say that. I don't know. It could go either way for me.
It can go either way, but, you know, the experience factor will definitely play in the match.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, the main event was for the Ring of Honor World title. Matchmaker Nigel McGuinness made this a no disqualification match. Basically, it was kind of like a hardcore match, fight without honor match. Anyway, it was a no disqualification match. It was Adam Cole, baby, defending the title against Kyle O'Reilly. Now, the video packages that they've shown were definitely great. Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole both came in as Future Shock. They never won the titles, though.
No.
But they definitely were a good tag team coming in. They were a bunch of unknowns. And they showed when they fought in the Hammerstein Ballroom years ago, Adam Cole, like Kyle O'Reilly said, left that building in a bloody mess. His lip was all busted up. He said, yeah, your mom was in the audience crying. He said, I might have lost, but I learned from that match. And they showed when Adam Cole cost him the title against Jay Lethal. He said, every time I had a shot, Adam Cole cost me the belt. Adam Cole made sure he would never, ever be world champion. But this match was fan-freaking-tastic. One spot in the match was the obvious blade job that Kyle O'Reilly was doing. You know, it wasn't like Ric Flair-esque, but you could see it. But anyway, this match was just great. You know, Adam Cole got busted up. But in the end, Kyle O'Reilly tapped Adam Cole out with the armbar, just working on the arm throughout the whole match. Kyle O'Reilly is the new Ring of Honor World Champion for the first time. He finally got the best of Adam Cole. This match lasted 18 minutes, 48 seconds. It gets a 4.5.
This rivalry actually sounds like a better execution of Ambrose versus Rollins.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, crowd was lit for both of them, but Adam Cole, he finally was defeated by, well, he's been defeated before by Kyle, but Kyle got the best of...
Kyle finally got the belt.
He finally got the belt, and he finally got the best of Adam Cole. Thank you. But anyway, Superstars matches and overall rating. Let's get to the conclusion. Superstars of the night go to Donovan Dijak, Marty Scurll, Will Ospreay, Dragon Lee, the Young Bucks, and Kyle O'Reilly. Matches of the night go to the Ring of Honor TV Championship, the Tag Team Championship, and the main event. Overall, I'm giving this pay-per-view a 4.
Huh, I thought you would have put Cody Rhodes and Jay Lethal on that match of the night.
No, it was good, but it wasn't what I expected.
Okay.
You know, but it was still a good match.
Well, hang on to those cards. I need to use them later.
Yeah, that's why I'm leaving right here.
Okay, yeah.
But anyway.
On to something I know about, so.
Something that we both watched. Even Malcolm. He was here.
Let's go ahead and jump right into WWE tables, ladders, chairs. No fucking stairs and no filler.
Thank God.
Anyway, the pre-show was piss poor. It was a... What did a...
It was a 10-man tag team match.
It was a 10-man tag team?
Yeah.
It was a 10-man tag team match. It was the Hype Bros, American Alpha, and... Who else?
Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews.
A.K.A. Kevin Hart on steroids.
Versus Kurt Hawkins, The Ascension, and...
Bob Villains.
You see how piss poor it was? I was forgetful.
Literally, like, this match was just...
It's a spot fest.
It was boring.
It had the obvious tropes, like, you know, they just throw each other out.
Yeah, they were just standing around like, oh, he's going to do a dive. Let's just stand around, you know, the typical...
Let's just stand around and catch him.
Yeah, like, yay. You know, like they would do a cheerleader at a pep rally. This match was just boring and...
Stupid.
This is how bad we hated the match.
This is stupid.
This is stupid.
That's how bad we hated it.
Yeah. But anyway, Hype Bros, American Alpha, and Apollo Crews, they won the match. 12 minutes, 4 seconds. And I don't know why I gave this 3. I'm giving this a fucking 1.5. I'm
giving it a 0. That's how bad it sucked.
Yeah. This match was just, again, a fucking spot fest.
Give Kevin Hart a better push. I'm sorry, right. Apollo Crews a better push.
Or Apollo Creed, as Daniel Bryan would call him.
Apollo Creed.
Yeah, him and The Miz.
Yep.
But anyway.
Go Miz.
On to something that we like better than that shit. It was for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships, the Wyatt family, Randy Orton and Bray Wyatt, with Luke Harper, by their side. They took on, as they called, Beauty and the Man Beast, Heath Slater and Rhino. This was a good match. A short match, but a good match.
It was good, but it was short.
Yeah, very short. I mean, we didn't know how long this was going to be. This match lasted 5 minutes and 55 seconds.
5 minutes.
They should have a shirt that says Wyatt 555. How about that?
Yeah, perfect.
Good idea.
It's a perfect timing too.
Yeah, Wyatt 555.
But the best parts were the spots. The first spot was it was Luke Harper
Randy Orton.
Rhino was about to tackle Randy Orton, on the outside.
Yeah.
Luke Harper shoves Randy out the way and eats the gore.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to remember, there was another spot that I really liked.
It was the end of the match where, Bray did that little hand thing.
Yeah.
And Rhino was going to go for a gore, and Randy RKO'd him.
He caught the RKO right on the gore.
And Rhino was standing there like, oh shit. And Randy caught him with the RKO. The Wyatt family won. They are the new tag team champions, and I heard they're going to do the Freebird rule with them.
They are?
Yeah.
Okay. But big upset of the night. Wyatt's get gold.
Yeah, Bray fucking Wyatt has a fucking belt around his waist. Holy shit.
You know what? That's going to be our catchphrase. It's going to be somebody's name but with fucking in the middle.
Yeah, like Dolph fucking Ziggler, who we're going to talk about a little bit later.
Bray fucking Wyatt.
He finally has a belt.
Now,
holy shit.
Now, at the end of the match, they were celebrating the ring. Bray Wyatt gave his gold to Luke Harper, or rather silver.
Yeah.
Put it on his shoulder. Orton kind of grabbed it. Looked at Harper, looked at it, put it right on Harper's, his shoulder. Harper looked like he was about to cry. He's just like, oh, bitch.
He was like, oh my God.
Now, not to cut you off, but Steven Larson did point something out about that ending.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt, for a split second, broke character for a bit. Like, he looked like he was about to cry when he held that gold.
He did. I didn't notice it on Sunday, but he did. I
didn't notice it too, but thinking about it, he did, split second broke character.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of good that they put him on Smackdown, and I can actually get on the bandwagon. I'm not fully back on the Bray Wyatt bandwagon, so to speak, but I can actually get behind this, and I'm glad they put him on Smackdown where they can actually book him strong and make him look like something, not some cheap jamoke on Monday Night Raw.
Now, another thing about this match was, this is the second time Randy Orton has held the tag team championships.
One with Edge when they were rated RKO, and now
with Bray
fucking Wyatt. This is the first time Randy Orton's held a tag team title in 7 fucking years. 7 years. But this match gets a 3.5. Now let's move on.
Before we move on,
okay.
There was the tag team rematch on Smackdown. This match went a little bit longer. I'm not sure how much longer. Don't give me the particulars.
Yeah.
But it was a good match. The best part was the ending, where Bray Wyatt was about to hit Heath Slater with Sister Abigail.
Mm-hmm. But
he sees Randy, and he tags Randy in, feeding him the victory. The best part was they combined it. Like Bray Wyatt set up Sister Abigail. He did the kiss to the forehead, and he threw Heath Slater to Randy Orton for an RKO.
That was nice. Now, I missed that, but that was nice.
And on Talking Smack, they kind of put some dissension between Heath Slater and Rhino.
Yeah, I watched Talking Smack. They showed where, Renee asked Heath a question. He was like, you guys won the titles. And he was like, yeah, I won the titles for us. And, he looked at Rhino and was like, well, you did lose them for us.
And Rhino said, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have gotten that title.
Yeah, and he walked off. Daniel Bryan, I forgot what he said. He told Daniel, look, don't butt in. And, they kind of got to arguing back and forth, and Rhino just walked off set. And he was like, really? This is how it's going to be? So, it's going to be interesting.
I mean, I didn't see them going for the long haul. I mean, I thought it was great, finally giving Heath Slater something good.
Yeah.
I just hope they keep this momentum with Heath Slater.
Yeah, I do too. Maybe mid-card status, But
mid-card, maybe even Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, yeah. Sometimes mid-card just basically means like a rivalry, with somebody else.
Give them something to do. Don't just do this and just have them doing nothing like you did before.
Hey, I would watch Heath Slater versus Miz.
That would be a good one.
That would be, yeah.
That would be. But again, this match gets 3.5. Moving on to another match. It was a no disqualification match. It was Nikki Bella versus Carmella. Now, before we get into this match, we did make a little bet.
We did.
If Nikki Bella were to win this match,
no, that wasn't.
It was Kalisto. If he were to win his match,
I bet on Kalisto.
If he won his match, he would have to say that he liked Nikki Bella. If The Miz won the ladder match, I would have to say I liked The Miz. This was a good match, a little slow. I did like that kick Nikki did off the...
Yeah, that was the only interesting part. I felt like they booked this match to try and compete with that no disqualification between Charlotte and Sasha, which was amazing.
Yeah, but...
I mean, if they really let him go at it, it could have been better. They kind of felt like, they were kind of scared to go that route.
Yeah.
Especially Carmella, with that kendo stick. She looked like she didn't even want it in the first place.
Yeah, she just,
It was an iffy match. I couldn't say anything positive about it.
Yeah, I mean, besides the kick that Nikki did. Other than that, it was a slow, kind of dull match, kind of, dead spot match. But this match lasted 8 minutes 15 seconds. Nikki Bella got the win.
Then Carmella dropped a pipe bomb.
Yeah.
I guess it's a pipe bomb.
Yes.
We saw it coming.
Yeah, she said that somebody attacked Nikki at Survivor Series and said it was Natalya. So, I don't know. I'm intrigued to see how this all plays out.
I'm just glad they're done with Carmella and Nikki because, that's kind of a piss poor ending to the rivalry.
Yeah, because, that was like, ooh, Nikki.
It's like, oh, man, no disqualification. This is going to be great. This match sucks.
Yeah, this match gets a 2.5. So,
now,
slow, dull match. But
following that pipe bomb, as it were, Renee interviews Natalya backstage.
Mm-hmm.
And Natalya, after she gets asked the question, she just pauses there, like she's waiting for somebody to feed her a line. She's just like, well, she's a liar. Mind her own business. Walks out. I'm just like,
yeah.
That promo sucks. It's like she's waiting for somebody to feed her a line, and she just, rushes through it like she's got something better to do.
Yeah, seriously. If they're going to do this, then there's no point in this rivalry. This stuff going on between Carmella, Nikki, and Natalya. So, they're going to have to step it up. They're going to have to do better.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on to a match that we enjoyed. Well, Malcolm was in and out throughout the show, but The Miz taking on Dolph fucking Ziggler in a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. They built this up really nice. They showed all the past wrestlers who held the Intercontinental title. People like Stone Cold, The Rock, Bret Hart, Kurt Hennig,
Chris Jericho,
Pat Patterson, the first ever Intercontinental Champion. They really built it up nice.
And, of course, The Miz
won. And I honored my bet by saying The Miz was a good heel. I liked him.
Yeah, now, let's slow down for a minute. Well, let's talk about this match.
Yeah, it was excellent. It was excellent.
This match had a slow start.
Yeah.
But it got better. It picked up a lot.
It certainly picked up.
Now, I will say something. It didn't do anything, different, but that figure 4 with the ladder, that was pretty cool.
That was. Or when The Miz was going for the drop kick in the turnbuckle.
Yeah. And
Dolph Ziggler threw the ladder at him.
Yeah.
He just smack dab hit the ladder. But overall, this match was great. I was very surprised that Maurice didn't get involved.
I was about to say that.
Maurice did not get involved. This was a straight up one-on-one match.
Now The Miz, he did kick Dolph Ziggler in the 2-3 shots.
Yeah.
And then he got the belt.
Yeah.
But it was a fun match. It was fantastic.
Definitely.
This is the end.
This is the end.
I'm glad they capitalized on the ending.
It was a very good rivalry. We enjoyed this rivalry a lot. The Miz retains 25 minutes, 8 seconds, 4.5.
Now, if you check Instagram and Facebook, I uploaded where he honored his bet. I tried to upload it to Twitter, but my Twitter's being an asshole, so I can't do it.
Yeah.
But I will splice it somewhere in this video, so...
Yeah.
All right, say it.
I like The Miz.
Okay, say something nice about The Miz.
He's a good heel.
He's a good heel, okay. Yeah, that...
But anyway, moving on to a match that you said was Dark Horse.
It's Dark Horse.
And it turned out to be a fucking good match. This was amazing. It was the chairs match between the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin and Mr. Lucha. Besides the ceiling.
I punched the ceiling.
Yeah. It was Baron Corbin taking on no, he took on Kalisto.
He took on Kalisto. You were about to say Sin Cara, weren't you?
No, I was going to say the ceiling.
Oh.
Because, you know, you...
I thought you were about to say Sin Cara.
No.
It sounded like you formed the S sound. Anyway.
Yeah, but I was trying to, you know. But anyway, this was a very good match.
Really brutal match.
Very unexpected. You know, going into this pay-per-view, I thought, chairs match. I want Baron Corbin to win. Yeah.
Well, going into this pay-per-view, it was Baron Corbin, Kalisto.
Yeah.
Here we go again. But
then WWE just basically said, go out there and have a fucking good match, and it turned out to be a great match.
You know what was the key that it, or I felt that it was going to be better than expected?
What?
Kalisto, rather than doing his flip over the ropes, all that stuff he does, he got over the ropes. He immediately got out the other side and started throwing chairs in there.
Yeah, he was just ready for Baron Corbin to come in there. He just started grabbing chairs and everything. My question is, when the hell did they start having him wear trunks?
Maybe he wants to actually have a good title run. I mean, it's fact. People who wear trunks have a better title run than, you know, people who wear tights.
Chris Jericho, for example.
Jericho, damn, there
and a bunch of them.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Roman Reigns wore trunks in NXT, but then he wore the Shield gear.
Maybe.
Seth Rollins wore trunks in NXT.
Yeah.
Then he's got the.
But maybe if John Cena wore trunks, people would like him more. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
it would be. I don't know which would be worse, him wearing trunks or when he dressed as Nikki Bella for Halloween. That was just ugly.
I mean.
Oh my God.
There's no redeeming. At least he was, you know, trying to be funny about it.
Yeah, I mean, again, you know, getting off subject. I know that was Halloween, and Nikki Bella dressed as him for Halloween, but ew. Okay, getting back to this match.
Back to this match. The Baron Corbin came out, and another thing Stephen Larson pointed out about this TLC match was his graphic on the Titantron.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty cool. You know, it was a cityscape that was, you know, looked like it been bombed out or whatever.
Yeah.
And it faded to black, and then the fire came up.
Yeah, I like that.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
But no, like right out of the gate, Kalisto was just in Baron Corbin's face, attacking him with everything he could, even chairs.
Yeah. I mean, these two just went at it, back and forth. What was that one spot?
That one spot, Baron Corbin had set up 6 chairs, dead center of the ring.
Yeah.
And later in the match, Kalisto did a seated senton, and Baron Corbin went back first through all those chairs.
Pretty brutal. Or when he smacked Kalisto in the face with that chair.
Yeah, Kalisto went for a dive. Baron Corbin just kind of smacked him with it, discus style.
Yeah.
And then picked him up into daze on the pile of chairs.
Yeah.
He was already KO'd from that chair hook. Insult to injury. 1, 2, 3. I lost a bet.
Yeah. He honored his bet by saying he liked Nikki Bella. So we both honored our bets.
I don't know if you posted that video yet.
I did. I posted on Instagram.
On Instagram? Did
Yeah.
you get it on Twitter and Facebook?
No, I hadn't posted on Twitter.
Okay. Well.
But
check our Instagram. You'll see my humiliation.
Yeah. But anyway, I posted on my personal page. But
on your personal?
Yeah. Anyway, you can still see it.
Yeah.
But anyway, Baron Corbin won 13 minutes, 2 seconds. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5.
It was a dark horse match. It was fantastic.
Yeah, very unexpected, but it was great.
Okay, MJ, let's go ahead and get this over with.
I like Nikki.
No. Look at the camera.
I like Nikki Bella, okay?
What's one thing you can say nice about her?
She has a successful career.
Okay. We'll leave it at that.
The next match was a tables match for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
Another good match.
Definitely. Becky Lynch coming in as champion, taking on, or as they call her, Baby Trish, Alexa Bliss.
The 5 feet of fury.
Yes, she's definitely 5 feet of fury. Becky Lynch, we already know how she gets down.
Don't worry, Rod. She's made my top 5, my fave 5.
Is it Shucky Ducky Quack Quack?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
That's dumb. Booker T is dumb.
I can go with the fave 5, but Shucky Ducky Quack Quack, when he was a commentator on SmackDown, I heard that shit enough. Come on, man. But anyway, getting back to this match, this was a really good match. I mean, coming off the chairs match,
yeah,
I thought it was going to be dead spot, like, this is it, but, you know, it turned out good.
Partway through the match, it felt like it was a dead spot.
Yeah.
Like, from the beginning to halfway, it felt dead.
Yeah.
But then it just picked up.
It definitely picked up. Both girls were just going out there, giving everything they got.
There was a lot of false finishes.
A lot of false finishes, definitely. A lot of close calls with those tables.
Yeah.
And Becky Lynch went through her table with the powerbomb.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss did a powerbomb from the apron.
Yeah.
Like Becky was on the apron, Alexa was underneath her and just...
Yeah, she just pulled her down. She went through the table. Alexa Bliss became the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Her mom was there. Who she said? Her mom, her dad, her brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much her whole family. Then she was interviewed on Talking Smack. She started crying, breaking down because, you know, it was her first championship.
Becky Lynch, you know, she had a post-match interview, like right on the ramp, and I forget who's interviewer, but she was like, I don't like that you put it in my face. Please get out. I don't want to talk right now.
Yeah. I said she's going heel soon.
It's kind of hard to see Becky Lynch going heel.
I can see her going heel. You know, give her another few weeks with this babyface run, and whoever the other babyface is, she turns heel on them.
I can see her versus Naomi, and she goes heel.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. I said after the match, she's going heel soon. Give her another few weeks with the babyface stuff, she's going heel.
I don't know. SmackDown needs more babyface women. There's a surprising lack.
You know, come to think of it, both women's divisions on both shows are kind of lackluster.
Well, I mean,
they got star power, but it's just not.
SmackDown, I feel like they're utilizing their women more. Like you see more. Raw, it just feels like, okay, we got one scenario, we're done.
Yeah, it's like all the other women follow behind Sasha and Charlotte. You two are the leaders.
Yeah.
It's like SmackDown Live. All the women are the leaders of the division. You know what I'm saying? But again, Alexa Bliss is the new champion. 15 minutes, 16 seconds, 3.5 out of 5.
Now, I hope they do more with her championship reign than they did with Becky.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Rod midway through this match, well, at the beginning of this match, I was just like, there's a side of me that wants Becky to lose, and then there's a side of me that doesn't want her to lose. And
I felt the same way because I like both women. It could have went either way, but, you know, they decided to... Well,
my thing was, I didn't want Becky to lose because they didn't do anything with her as champion. She had one match prior to that, and that was pretty much, you know...
they were in Glasgow.
They were in Glasgow. Alexa had her foot on the rope. Ref didn't see it. That was the thing.
Yeah. Well, she would have had two, but, you know, she had got sick or whatever.
Yeah. I felt like they should have prolonged, you know, Alexa getting the championship.
Yeah.
Just by a little bit. I don't know. Maybe they're going to do the hot potato thing.
Please don't.
I hope if they do it, it's at least better.
Yeah. Well, at least they didn't take the belt off Becky when she was sick.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, you know, like most in wrestling, you know, you don't defend the belt in 30 days or you're hurt or whatever. You know, at least they didn't take the belt off.
Yeah.
Now, moving on to the main event. It was the tables, ladders, and chairs match for the WWE World Title. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
The champ that runs the camp.
The face that runs the place, damn it. Taking on Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe. Now, this match was just right out of the gate fantastic. A lot of spots with the tables and the chairs and stuff like that. A wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, AJ did a split on his pants.
Yeah, and that's all Renee Young could talk about on Talking Smack. And Daniel Bryan looked at her and said, "We're talking about this match. Do you want to talk about AJ Styles' butt?" She was like, I couldn't help it. I mean, it was pretty obvious, you know. They had a rough and rugged match. I mean, it was a TLC match, so.
You would have thought AJ would have worn some underneath those tights, though.
Yeah, I mean, tights like those, you know, when the wrestlers wear the pants, I'm thinking, you know, boxer shorts.
There's at least some sort of protection underneath.
Yeah, I mean, you know, wear something, you know.
Trunks, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
But this match, oh my God. Not counting the finish. We're not getting to
the finish. Oh my God, we're going to talk about that a little later.
A little bit later.
A little bit later.
But this was a really, really good match.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of interesting spots. My favorite spot, aside from the ending, was that Like, there was another six-pack of chairs set up, kind of like the Baron Corbin Kalisto match.
Oh, where Ambrose did the suplex on AJ?
Yeah, where he did the suplex and AJ went full 180 with it, and he crashed through those chairs.
I mean, just crashed through chairs, or when AJ did the flip splash off the rope through the table on Ambrose.
Yeah.
And then it was just, it was just back and forth. It was just crazy all the way around.
It was really good. There was even a spot where AJ locked in the calf killer using the table leg.
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that.
And then Ambrose decided to bowl AJ through a table leg.
Yeah.
He just threw him, and that table leg just, like, broke off.
And then getting towards the ending.
The ending. All right, let me set the scenario for you.
Please set it up. Set it up.
Ambrose threw AJ out of the ring, or, AJ got knocked through the ring. He took what looked like a pretty nasty fall.
Mm-hmm.
Ambrose climbed up the ladder. This is after a certain someone came down to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Ambrose got up to that rung just beneath the top of the ladder. He had fingertips on the belt when, take it away, Rodimus.
James fucking Ellsworth pushed the ladder. Ambrose went through the table, and he just looked like, what the fuck?
Oh, no, he crashed through two tables.
He crashed like somebody just got thrown off a cliff. I literally lost my mind.
He was screaming like a 16-year-old girl.
Oh, my God. Like, bruh.
He was like, oh, my God.
Like, this was, I don't know which was worse, the RKO from Survivor Series or this one. At least I didn't break no pads.
Okay. Yes. But you were screaming like Joey Styles.
Yeah, because I was like, dude, really? This is reminiscent of when AJ Lee, when she was in the company, she pushed the ladder when Cena was on there.
Yeah.
And it was Ziggler when they had the Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
And Ziggler won the match. That was reminiscent of that. And AJ Styles went up, grabbed the belt. Now, he was a little injured. He got the ankle injury. He came out on Smackdown Live with the boot. But that ending had me losing my shit like a fucking 16-year-old kid getting his first car. I
was thinking a 16-year-old girl just got asked out on a date by like the hottest boy in school. So, but no, talking smack. Daniel Ambrose. A lot of names have been said on this video.
Daniel Bryan.
D-Bry was basically grilling Ellsworth, just like, did you realize what you've just done?
Oh, he ripped him a new one.
He was like, you took a match that decided, the flagship of this show, and you just, threw it away. A great match. Yeah.
I mean, he ripped him like somebody, he ripped him a new one like somebody ripped a piece of paper.
He snapped him like a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But, Ellsworth, he had that stupid optimism. He's just like, I know, but if AJ was a champ, I could take the title from him.
That's all he kept talking about.
I beat him 3 times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, you're going to get murdered.
Just go ahead and plan your funeral. And not really, but yeah.
Daniel Bryan pretty much said, he's like, listen, AJ Styles is going to beat you, but Ambrose is going to hurt you.
Yeah.
And Ellsworth is like, no, we're friends. He would have done the same thing to me.
Yeah, right.
But no, AJ Styles hit Gold of the Year with the line he said on Smackdown this past week about Ellsworth.
Yeah.
You really like enjoying your chin and juice.
Oh my God. He said that?
He said that. Gold.
That was, I wish I could have seen it. That was better than the Cinderella Carl Anderson called him.
Yeah.
Man, that was good.
I was sitting there, I was just like, oh man, I hope Rod was watching, because that line was great.
Oh,
that was gold.
I was at work when he said that. Like, damn it. I caught the last 15 minutes of Smackdown Live. But anyway.
But no, that segment played out. AJ came to the ring with a boot. He was supposed to defend his title against Ellsworth. Ellsworth was like, I know why you're wearing that boot. You're scared to fight me. AJ was saying, okay, no, I'm not scared to fight you. I got a legit injury, but you better watch yourself. Ambrose is coming for you.
Yeah.
Ellsworth is like, no, we're friends. He's not going to hurt me. He would have done the same to me.
Yeah, sure.
Ambrose comes out. Ellsworth's like, AJ, get out of the ring. You don't want to get hurt. He's going to beat you. He He goes to stick his hand out at Ambrose, to get the handshake.
Yeah.
Ambrose drops him with dirty deeds, walks out.
And then
AJ's just having a ball laughing.
And then Ellsworth's come back out there later in the night. Ambrose takes on The Miz for the Intercontinental title.
The Miz.
And Maurice gets involved. Ellsworth calls Ambrose the title again. And so, yeah.
Yeah. But no, this TLC match was really good. Aside from, Ellsworth coming out.
This match lasted 31 minutes and 2 seconds. It gets a definite 5 out of 5.
It gets a 5 out of 5.
And it's definitely on the big 5.
It's on mine for match of the year.
Yeah.
Because that was great.
Yeah. But anyway, the conclusion of this review, Superstars and Matches of the Night, overall rating as usual. Superstars of the Night go to the Wyatt family, The Miz, Dolph Ziggler, Kalisto, Baron Corbin, AJ Styles, and Dean Ambrose.
I think you said a name wrong. You meant to say Bray fucking Wyatt.
That's right. I did. Bray fucking Wyatt is Superstar tonight.
Yep.
Well, pretty much the whole Wyatt family because they're the champs, but, Matches of the night go to the tag team match, the ladder match, the chairs match, and the TLC match. Overall rating, 4.5 out of 5.
Now, I want to hand out 2 more awards for this pay-per-view. Biggest upset of the night, the Wyatt family as tag team champions.
Bray fucking Wyatt has a belt. Shocking.
And moment of the night, James fucking Ellsworth.
Oh my God. That had me, I think my brain is still on the floor from Sunday.
Yeah.
But
and your butt is still on a tablet somewhere. Anyway, but as lackluster as the past 3 shows, counting this week, SmackDown has been, they really stepped it up with this pay-per-view. It's just been wow.
Now we're just intrigued to see what Roadblock, I'm not even going to say in and line, Roadblock is going to be like for Raw.
Okay. My thing is, it sounds campy. It sounds corny. It sounds like they're setting up a really bad movie. But
it sounds like a movie with Bruce Willis in it.
Either that or it sounds like a horror movie about, a road or something. I don't know. Anyway, but they can capitalize on this if they put an end to some of these rivalries. Sasha versus Charlotte. They need to put an end to that.
Please.
I'm trying to think. Because the card hasn't been filled out yet. I mean, we've got the Women's Championship in a 30-minute Iron Woman match.
I mean, literally.
Then you got Jericho versus Rollins, which that's pretty good.
I'm definitely intrigued to see that.
And then you got Roman Reigns versus KO for the Universal title. Please keep the belt on KO.
Yes. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing Roman as a double champion, but no.
But no.
He already has the U.S. title.
That's been done already with Seth Rollins. Let's keep it KO.
Yeah.
But you'll hear about that more when we review it, when the match card has been filled out. So let's go ahead and bring it into this bitch. Plug time! Okay, first of all, there's Sarah with her stuff on Speed Paint. See him in her tag team. Then there's
Devin with Devin Cooks. I just saw my boy yesterday. Talked to him a little bit. Follow him on YouTube. Devin Cooks. That stuff is pretty good.
You know us. Like, subscribe,
tweet,
follow. Facebook. Come on, Facebook.
Yeah. I mean, Facebook, WonderShop.
Oh, you're not doing it with me.
Oh.
Facebook.
Oh. My bad. Oh, and Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah.
At WonderShop256. Follow this guy on Twitter.
WS War Machine MJ.
I still need to find Malcolm. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Rodarius Quintez.
I thought it was at Quintez, but okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Rodarius Quintez.
Listen to that damn podcast. What do I know? I'm just an idiot.
Just a dummy.
Yeah. No,
idiot.
But what do I know? I'm just a fan. Facebook, Podbean. Check that out.
And if I could plug somebody, go ahead and watch Going in Raw on YouTube. Steven Larson, they really know their stuff, and they have a lot of fun with it. So
yeah.
Go watch them. They do Raw and SmackDown and WWE pay-per-view recaps.
Yeah. Just follow and like everything that I got going on, he's got going on, we got going on, they got going on, everything that everybody's got going on.
Now,
check all that shit out.
As far as upcoming stuff, there's Roadblock, End of the Line.
Yeah. Preview and review.
Oh, let's see, what else?
Top 10 of matches of 2016.
Towards the end or beginning of the year, end of this year, beginning of next year, we're going to put up, you know, our top 10 matches of the year and awards for, you know, this past year.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know more on that. You know, we're making our list. We're going to check them twice.
Let's see. I don't know who's been naughty or nice, so
well, we'll see which company has been really good or piss poor. So.
Yeah. But other than that, that's all we got going on. So stay tuned. Check out all our content on YouTube. Again, hit that damn subscribe button.
So, without further ado, he's been
an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, damn it, I got it wrong.
I've been a dummy. But I'm the one and only Rodimus Prime. This is the
War Machine MJ, and we'll see you fuckers next time.